people, my there. Welcome back. You don't know it's your boy Kamani Brown, back with another video. And yeah guys, stepping up into the Apple world, building up in that ecosystem. So this is where I'm coming from, the Samsung Galaxy Sport. Yeah, I've had it so long I actually almost forgot the name. Trusty, reliable, tough. I've swam with this thing, gone hiking with this thing. By hiking I mean go country in the bush, all you Jamaican people out there. And you know, yeah, it's the only thing wrong with it now is the battery life, but it doesn't work with Apple devices, aka the iPhone. And that's right, I'm filming with it yet again. Now this time moving up or sideways or whatever. This is now the iWatch SE to be precise. Alright people, sorry, Apple Watch. Alright, sorry for the cutting, but I have to make this correction. Apple Watch. I mean, say iWatch a couple of times, but just roll with it, you know what I mean. But yeah, let's keep this rolling. Yeah, I mean, this is an unboxing video and first impressions yet again. I mean, I've never seen one of these up close before. Funny enough, I mean, couple of one brethren in particular, work with him every day. He has one, but it's one of the older Series 3. The SE is new, so yeah, gonna check this out. So let's just jump straight into it. Alright people, I have to switch it up a bit. Alright, so now we're back and here we go with the Apple Watch. We got here at this time. I know why the hell I was on this iWatch thing. Let's just jump straight into this unboxing. I mean, here we are. Actually, I had my trusty knife ready, but I realized their unboxing experience really doesn't involve the need for a knife. So going straight into it, let's just pull this right here. That's it. It's nice and smooth, a bit satisfying as well. Get that off. No need for that. Here we go, the beautiful white box. But before I actually go any further, right? You guys already saw the Galaxy Watch, well, the Galaxy Sport, and I actually picked this up. I wouldn't really call it cheap. I mean, for the price, this thing feels very premium. It's very heavy. And they said this is stainless steel. I have no doubt that this is at least steel. Not sure if it's stainless, but we'll figure that out. So we'll pull this out, see what it looks like with the stock band, and then I'll do a switch around. Of course, you see how it is on my wrist, and yeah, here my first impressions of this. So let's see. I have no clue where to go from here. As you guys can see, it is the 44 millimeter band, or watch face. How the hell do I get into this thing? Oh, there we go. It's actually lost. It's the first time I'm opening one of these. I thought to actually start out with the SE because I didn't want to Donald Trump it out and go all the way up to the new 7 series. Wow, this is actually a fairly premium unboxing experience for their budget friendly lineup. So what we have here. Okay, so this is the band. Alright, let's put that aside for a second. And let's see what we have here. I guess that's it. So yeah, this actually wasn't bad at all. I guess these are all the different bands that you can get for it, you know, as usual. No need for that. And here we go. Is this it? Yes, this is definitely it. Okay, before I even get to this, let's see what we have here, which is, well, instructions. No need for that. Paperwork. And this is the charging puck, as they would call it. Alright, now yet again, no clue how to pull this. I think I may just rip it off or pull it out. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I know this originally came out with the micro USB, but apparently they updated the port to USB type C. I'll show you guys in a second as soon as I figure out what it. Oh, here we go. So yeah, look at that, USB type C. So I'm glad that they updated their packaging. Good old Apple at its finest. No need for that either. And here we go, the charging puck. USB type C yet again. And of course no charging brick. I mean, not only phones but smartwatches are doing it also. Let's put that aside for a second. And here we go, the main event. Let's just take our time and enjoy this. Okay, that's not as slick as I thought it would have been, but yeah. So here we are. I actually chose the silver. Why? Because it shows less blemishes. I'd imagine the space gray, which is closer to black, would over time show more wear and tear. A brethren of mine actually, you know, has one there at work, and I can see the wear and tear in it, so I decided to go different. But yeah, this thing feels very, very premium. I mean, I know it's aluminum, but it feels very premium. As a matter of fact, it feels lighter than this. I mean, this is steel, so I'd imagine, you know, stainless steel. This is aluminum. But wow, I thought the ceramic backing would have added some extra heft, but no, it doesn't feel cheap though. It feels solid in the hand and looks solid. I mean, look at that. No rough edges or anything. And this one only has the heart rate sensor, which is good enough for me. I mean, I know the 7 series and even the 6 series has the, what do they call it, the oxygen, that thing which measures the oxygen. I don't know what the hell it's called right now, but no need for that. This is good enough for me. And this is a non-cellular model, the GPS model. I love how this feels. But anyway, let's just power this on. I think I'll hold this down. Do we have power? Okay, Apple Watch noob. This is the power button. Completely forgot about that. Alright, so here we go. First power up. Low battery. Alright, to continue connect Apple Watch to its charger. Alright, so we'll pick that up later on or some other time, really. I mean, this is really just a setup. This whole thing, you know, it'll show my personal information and all that. I'll do that off camera. But you guys will see how it looks on my wrist. You know, here are my first hand impressions in terms of what I think about the fit and the feel with the proprietary band. And of course, the steel band. So let's see what's up for that. Alright peeps, so I mean, just put her right back in the casing there for a second. Let's just pull this. I mean, I wouldn't imagine it would have anything spectacular. I mean, it's just a band after all. I love these new packaging though. Frustration free packaging actually is a nice touch. Can do without all that plastic I needing to cut, but why does it feel like I still need to cut it though? Okay, I have spoken a bit too soon on that one. Alright, so let's see this. I mean, even the band is a premium packaging, but let's put that over there for a second. Paperwork, no need for that. And here we go. Okay, a bit of instructions there. Alright. And there you go. Oh, so they give you an extra piece for the fit, I would assume. Alright, so as soon as I figure this out, let's get it out. I'm almost sure that's not how it was supposed to be done, but whatever. Alright. Let's put that down there for a second. Other piece out. I'm not sure. I'm guessing this is the default size and my wrists aren't exactly big, if you guys realize. So let's work with that first. If anything, we come back to that. Let's put that over there. Now, first impression, guys. I mean, for something that's pretty much made out of plastic or rubber, it feels very good. Very nice in the hands. Very premium. I mean, I don't know what kind of plastic or rubber material this is, but it's very nice. Alright, so from the couple of things I've seen, it should be pretty easy to install. Like, you just slide it in. That's what she said. Let's just do this out. I'm sorry guys, I had to do it. But anyway, I think this goes on this side. Let's try that. Ooh, That's how easy it slides in. Oh damn. I don't know if these are magnets or not, but when it goes in so easily. Oh damn. Yo, I like this. And I wasn't sure how I would have felt about the blue with the silver. I mean, I love blue, but not quite the shade, but it definitely has grown on me with this. Alright guys, let me cut for a minute. Let you guys see how this looks on my wrist. Alright peeps, I'm back. Look at this, check this out. I mean, it's a very nice fit. I really and truly loved how the band just slipped right in. I'm actually going to show you how it's removed. It's very slick and a very genius mechanism, like a magnetic mechanism. You press a button and it just simply slides back out. So yeah, I mean, damn, it's slick. I am so glad I actually ordered the 41mm before, changed my mind last second, cancelled, and then ordered the 44mm, and I'm so glad because the 41 would have looked so small on my hand, on my wrist. Look at this, I'm loving this. I wasn't so sure how I would have liked the rubber thing, because I'm actually a classic watch, even though I had a rubber band on this the whole time. Store that aside for a second. This is me, I'm a classic man. I mean, two things I love: a good pair of sneakers and a good timepiece. So I love the classic stainless steel look, but I'm going to try that on next. But I'm loving this band. This may actually be my daily driver, definitely for workouts. I'm hoping this gets me back the discipline that I need, but you'll definitely hear that in my long-term review of this. But yeah, I'm loving this, guys, so far. So something of note, I just mentioned it, right? These things going very, very easily, but they're very snug. They're not going nowhere. They ain't going anywhere, people. So to remove it, you actually use this button. Each side has its own button. You just simply press it down and slide it out, just like that. Alright, and if you can see the magnetic mechanism or magnetic whatever it is right there that connects to these metallic I don't know what you call these metallic pads, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, easy on, easy off. I mean, just like that, just like that. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is actually get this out. Let's see what this is. I'm actually going to leave all of this stuff in the description below. You guys can check it out, especially this band. I'm surprised by the quality. I think I paid less than 20 bucks for this. I am really surprised by the quality though. Look at this. It has some plastic on it. Let's get that off. I have no clue yet again. Not good with packaging, but whatever, I'll deal with that at the end. But yeah, I'm loving this, guys. I'm loving this. I love this. Now they say that it's stainless steel, but I guess you'll figure that out over the time. I'm surprised by the quality for the price so far, for sure. Now this has the instructions how to install, and we have some extra pins, and this should be the tool to adjust it. Now before I even install it, I mean, look at this. I guess this is standard for all Apple Watch. I almost said iWatch again, guys. Apple Watch bands, you know, this mechanism here. I mean, this is very nice. It's a nice they even have an ecosystem for the flipping watch with the bands, man. I mean, this one is okay to remove with these things here, these pull things, but it's not as slick as this, yo. It really isn't. Alright peeps, so alright, before I actually show you guys the complete fit and installation of this thing, I want to actually show you guys how to adjust the band, just in case you decide to pick it up. Yet again, check the description below for it. It's very cheap, and for the price, I'm surprised the quality yet again. This simple tool that it comes with, I thought it would have been garbage, but it works perfectly, flawlessly. So I'm actually going to show you how to adjust it. So you unscrew it until the pin is barely visible right here, Then you put the band here with the arrow. There's an arrow right here. You have that arrow facing this way towards this indentation here. Then you just get the pin, align the pin to this end of the pin in the band itself, and then you just align the pin with that end of the pin in, I'm seeing a lot of pins right now, guys, and you just begin to screw. What you should pay attention to is not where the arrow is, but where the hole is for it to come out, right? And if you guys can see that, it's a little hard to see, but anyway, just pay attention to where the hole is with this indentation right here, right? And then you just begin to screw. Believe it or not, had that in the wrong hole. That's not what she said. Anyway, so you align it with this hole right here, right? I forgot I had removed that pin already. And then you just begin to screw it, and it will just pop right out. Now when you screw it until this, you know, buck right on this, it's out far enough. And if you guys can see it right there, then you just simply unscrew this, and there you go. There it is. You just simply remove it. Well, it fell from me, but here it is. One of the pin. Now this thing is pretty big. A lot of customization can happen, you know. My wrists are pretty small, so I'm gonna need to remove about 5 or 6 of these, so 3 on either side or whatever. But have a look at the pin. I'm going to show how to install at least one of them, but this side of the opening here is actually the one that you want to go push back in from, where the arrow is, so it's pretty much going in reverse, but I'll show that later on. Alright peeps, so as promised, alright, I got most of the links out. I didn't, oh, yeah, sorry about that. Slippery thing, but anyway, I'm going to show how I install the finished thing, or at least the final installation. You only need to install one pin once you remove enough of them. But this thing is pretty easy though. I'm surprised at how easy it is to change these things with that simple tool. Now, as I said before, while I'm holding this together, this end is the end that you want towards the arrow. This end here that has the little crab claw opening looking thing, just remember that that goes to the arrow. So what you want to do actually is to push it, insert it in from the end with the arrow, so you guys can see, and then you just try and wiggle it to ensure it lines up, and you just push it all the way through. Now this last part I won't be showing here on camera, but pretty much you have to press this down on a hard surface or use a tiny hammer if you have any of those, but it's a lot easier to just press it down on the ground or a tough enough table. So just force it the last couple of millimeters in to seal it off. Wouldn't recommend you do that with the finger unless you want to, you know, have it pierce. But anyway, that's it. It's that easy. So I'm actually going to just finish pushing this in and then show you guys how it looks on my wrist. Alright peeps, so here it is, the finished product. I love that. I'm actually glad how the stainless steel matches with the aluminum. It's not exact, but it's close enough. You know, I'm actually quite impressed, not just with the watch itself, but with the band. Like, this was less than 20 bucks. It feels very good, fits very good, and I'm very much was amazed at how easy it was to install. Yeah, I mean, have a look at this. These are the instructions. I mean, I told you guys nothing different than what I had shown you. You know, can have a look at that. Simple as pie, really. So yeah, I'm loving the style. I love the vibe. I like this. I like this. But really and truly, this one here might actually end up being my daily driver, just in the name of comfort. You don't know when my stunt and go to road, this will be my go-to band, but this may be my daily driver. It is so comfortable. Definitely gonna be wearing this for working out, but may even be rocking it at work too. I mean, it is super comfortable. I mean, this is comfortable too, but this is more for stunting. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll definitely be doing a long-term review in terms of how it matches into my daily life in comparison to the old girl over there. But you don't know, I felt naked without a watch, so to speak. This is me taking another step in the ecosystem. If I love it as much as how I think I may love it, with my experience coming from that, who knows, I may go up to the Apple Watch 8. It depends on, well, Apple Watch Series 8, depending on, you know, what kind of differences that they come with, because I don't really see much differences between the SE and the Series 7 aside from that price. It's a huge price difference there, like a $2 or so, $200 or something. So I mean, whatever, guys, let's see how this thing works out going forward. So thanks for tuning in once again, guys. You know, I appreciate a like, subscribe, and of course hitting that little notification bell so you know when the next video is out. Take care, guys, and peace out.